be picking up my bees, and I'm really excited. I get to actually go drive.
What if you pick them up and they're dead when you get home?
They're not going to be dead. So I'm going to have bees in
Would
a
you
box,
cry?
and I'm going to put them in my car, and I'm going to drive 2 hours back home with
you get
thousands and thousands of bees.
Would you
in
get a
my car.
refund if they died?
I'm sure I would.
Would you cry?
So, and then I'm going to come home, and I'm going to put my bees in my new hive, and then I actually have another hive that's being built for me right now.
This is like the raised beds. We're going to end up with like 60 hives.
And
pray for it.
I built some swarm traps for those who know bees and you know what that is. And I put out these bee traps, and I'm hoping to catch some wild bees and put in another hive. And I'm in my element right now.
So what about my birthday? It's coming up soon too.
Your birthday is you know what, guys?
Well, no.
Pickle.
That's like in.
Pickle has a birthday.
That's
this
later
month.
this week.
Pickle has a birthday. Y'all are hearing this episode right now, but before y'all hear another episode, Pickle will have had a birthday.
Yep. How old are you gonna be?
Older than I want to be.
He's gonna be so old.
Actually, that's not
true.
true. I'm kind of ready
He
though.
is going to be middle-aged.
Yeah.
He'll be
Not. How old are you gonna be?
I'll be like middle of my teens.
7. No, that's not middle.
That's the end of your teens.
That's the
almost.
end.
Really?
17.
Well, that's kind of like
15 is
mid to
17.
late.
17.
You're a middle-aged teenager.
Yeah, I guess I could put it that way.
Middle-aged teenager.
Happy
So-
birthday, Pickle.
Pickle,
I saw
we
like
can announce your
almost
birthday
a
on this
week.
podcast.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Can you cue the music?
Well, I could, but it's kind of awkward queuing it for myself.
There it is. I'd like to wish my son Pickle a very, very happy birthday.
Very.
And my brother.
Happy birthday, Pickle.
Happy birthday and happy
we love
new year.
love you so much.
Yes, you're our pride and
Feel
joy.
the love with the bees.
I think Dad loves bees more though.
I'm starting to wonder,
It's
honestly.
tough. It's tough.
I know what's gonna happen.
It's a tough decision.
You're gonna get all your hives set up, and I'm gonna look out there, and you're gonna have your little recliner lawn chair sitting out there watching the bees.
Hey,
I know you are.
I would. I
know
probably
you
will.
are.
I probably will. You know what? At my job at work, they pick on me. They say I have old man tendencies.
You
They
do.
said-
You have a-
listen, here's
you have
the-
a bird feeder.
Here's what they tell me. They said, when you get old, you're just gonna sit on your porch drinking coffee, watching your bird feeder. And I was like,
I already
I do that now. And they rolled their eyes real
You have a
big.
bird bath?
all
I
you're
do
missing.
not.
That's the only thing you're missing. Why haven't we
And
done
then
that
you'll be a
yet?
Why
full-fledged
would
old
y'all
man.
do that? That's like stereotypical
love-
old people.
It's fun.
So
though.
I've already put out these bee traps, and they had some bees flying in and out my traps, and I was so intrigued. I sat there and just watched
He
the
did.
bees
I was with
flying
him.
in and out my trap. I cannot wait till I get my
He
beehive.
was counting them. That's 6 in there. Oh, a 7th one just went in. There's 7 in there right now. Well, one came out. Oh, but look, another one's going in. And I was like, okay.
I don't think it was that
It was.
extreme.
It really
I'm pretty sure it was. You went down there like 20 times
Yes.
the first day you put it out to check and see if you got a swarm.
Hey,
We put a trap out 5 miles from our house. We drove down there like 3 times the first day to see if there were bees in there.
hey, I love what I do.
Okay.
Hey, and
you
just
know what?
think,
That's
y'all
your
get to be part of this journey with
I
me.
think you're going to have to be
Get
more
to or
patient.
have to. It's more of a
Y'all get to be part of this journey with
Okay.
me.
Listen, I think you're going to be more patient about your bee traps, though. It's kind of reminding me of your slug bait. Remember that time you made that slug trap?
slug
and you
trap.
you take these jars and you put something in
Why was
them
he
and
trying to
you-
catch slugs?
He had slugs on his flower beds.
I was
They
trying
eat
to
your
kill
Oh, you're
plants.
trying to kill. Oh, okay. I thought you were just
So,
trying to keep him for a
listen,
pet.
You know how slowly a slug moves.
Well, he kept running out there every 5 minutes to see if his slug was in there.
Slug traps. I'm like, you do know that they don't move very fast, right?
Oh, anyway, that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing.
Y'all check back in with him in about a year and see what he's doing.
hey,
If he's still doing it.
You know what? Next time that there's a podcast, I will have bees in a beehive.
Maybe.
Yeah. So, I'm a little disappointed. So I'm starting from scratch from the very, very bottom. And I don't know if I'll get any honey this year. But that's okay.
And we could just always go buy some at the store.
That's okay.
It'll be just as good.
That's okay.
Hey, I have a question. What if something raids your hive? Do possums
It
or
happens.
coons,
you really
bears? I
you
know
have
bears do, but we don't really have
we don't
bears.
have bears. Coons and possums won't bother them. Main thing I'll have to look out for is wax moth, like a moth, like a little moth,
I mean, like an animal.
and mites.
That is an animal, kind of.
There's
It's an insect.
white mites will get in and
I just meant like, is there an animal that
no,
would raid?
not really, not here.
Well, that's good.
Okay.
Watch there be a bear.
We might have one. People said they've heard cougars around our house.
Yeah, there have been
I don't know.
cougars
I don't
in
think
this
a
area.
cougar would raid it.
Yeah.
But bears might.
They probably don't eat honey.
Well,
Cougars.
I might raid it actually.
That's my life events over the last month or so.
Yeah, over the past 2
That's
weeks.
pretty much been Pickle's life over the last
Yeah,
2 weeks.
not by choice.
Pop-Tart's been out there a little bit, and then Sweet Pea is just hoping to sit back and enjoy the fruits of our labor. That's how that goes.
I mean, that's not all I've been doing over the past
help,
2 weeks.
I might help weed the vegetable garden.
There will be no weeds.
Yeah. Well, then I'll just watch them grow and
And
salivate.
enjoy the fruits of my labor.
Our labor.
I might cook you something with them. How about that?
Well,
That's all I had.
I mean, I haven't been doing a ton of stuff new in my life.
Yeah, except writing songs.
Well,
and
I've
music
done
and
that
stuff.
kind of in the past,
Yeah,
but
but you're
not
doing
seriously.
some cool ones now.
Yeah.
Trying to do some cool ones.
Yeah, he's been
He's
doing
doing
pretty
a
good
good
with some
job.
stuff.
Maybe
trying.
he'll play one day.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to promote. I was going to promote myself and tell them where to go to find me.
Are we supposed to be doing a plug on this podcast?
We would do that at the end.
Oh, you do it at the
Well, you
end.
could do it twice. Maybe we'll have a better chance of someone. Give us your money. No.
Well, anyway.
Check out a GoFundMe page.
We don't have one.
You
that
should
I
set
know
up
of.
one. Distribute the $1 evenly.
Well, I'll just take this time to say thank you for still tuning in to the podcast and for listening and being faithful
Our next
listeners.
episode needs to be just us reviewing the very first one.
Ew.
No, I don't even want to hear that
please.
first one.
I listened to it the other day. It was so bad.
But no, thank y'all. We Sweet Pea still checks the numbers and keeps up with all the trends and everything,
Yeah.
and we still have people tuning in.
Do you remember in the second
And
episode,
listen.
you wanted a truck horn for a transition?
Yeah.
And someone texted me, they said, okay, you really need to do away with the truck horn. They said, I was going down the road playing it in my car, and I thought someone was honking their horn at me. That's good. Anyway, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, but no, really, thanks for still tuning in, and sometimes I'll even see people out when I'm out and about, and they'll say,
Are
"Hey,
you sound like that dude on Random Ear Candy."
no, really, we do. We have some we
Just
have
a
some,
random person?
we have some kids that we see from time to time, and they're like, "Hey, Chip, hey, Sweet Pea," and they
call
love
us
to
by our
listen to
names,
this
by our
podcast,
podcast
and
names.
you know who you are if you're listening to this episode. So, thank y'all for
Hey, and
listening.
you
and
know
thank
who
y'all
you
for
are. If you want us
supporting.
to if you want us to shout out your birthday, have your mom email us your
It might
birthdays.
not be their birthday.
No, have your mom email us your birthdays, and we'll give you a
One this
shout
time.
out.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thank y'all very much. And I guess that'll wrap things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess
So,
so.
Pop Tart,
It's
it sure was good to have
Well,
a
no,
conversation.
What if they want to make their own podcast?
Oh, yeah,
I mean, they should probably use PodBean.
Do the
'cause
do the PodBean
Yeah,
thing.
give us money.
I mean, it's a pretty good plug, honestly.
Yeah,
I mean, they
it
do
is.
it. They do a great job. The best job I've ever seen done with a distributor. I mean, as far like all you do is give them your audio from your podcast, and they'll do everything else for you.
So basically, if you're thinking of doing a podcast,
Use PodBean, and
Use PodBean.
whenever you go to sign up, use Random Ear Candy as
Definitely.
the promo code,
Definitely.
and you will get a whole month of podcasting for free, like a trial and error
that's
run.
what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's good
And
stuff
another
there,
plus,
and
it gives
you know,
us money.
It gives us money, so
Yeah.
that's
the
always a
most
good bonus too.
important part.
You know what? I'm sure they're lined up ready to start a podcast.
Or if y'all
now.
want, we could just give y'all our PayPal, and y'all could just forward the money to us.
There you
Either
go,
way
too.
works for us.
they're
So,
lining up. They're starting podcast. So
oh, we ran out of intro music.
Okay, toodles.
All right.
all right,
Bye,
thank y'all.
Toodles.
Bye.